This video will tell you about our water project in Malawi and the many thousands of people it has already helped, as well as outlining the reasons for this appeal. In 2005, we heard about the widespread need for improvements to water facilities in villages and toilet facilities in nearby schools, both of which have a bearing in preventing girls from attending school and being educated. We were so moved by the information that we decided to act upon it and do something positive to help. We spent the next 4 years raising around £20,000 and arranging to work with a local Rotary Club in Lilongwe and a company called PumpAid, who make and supply water pumps. Then, in April 2009, 3 Rotarians went on a fact-finding mission to Malawi, where they met with everyone connected with the project. Soon after they arrived in Lilongwe, they were out on the road to see the country villages for themselves. The further inland they travelled, the worse village conditions became, and when they arrived at the first village, they actually thought it was deserted. They asked the villagers where they obtained their water from, and they showed them this well, which was a considerable distance from the village. It also served the nearby school as drinking water. Carrying the water home from the well is women's work. Unfortunately, Mum has too many other chores and young children at home, so the older girls in the family are therefore kept off school to do this chore and hence don't receive an education. However, with the installation of a village pump, Mum can fetch the water herself and allow her daughters to attend school and be educated. The second reason why girls don't attend school is the lack of decent toilet facilities. We saw many schools which had toilets like the ones you see here. Girls at the age of puberty will just not use these facilities, and who can blame them? So they stay off school. We are building new toilets to offer them the privacy and dignity they deserve. Over a 6-year period, we paid for 10 water pumps to be installed in villages, 9 new wells to be dug, and 80 toilets to be built in schools, all of which benefited some 13,000 people. We have now raised a further £48,000 and hope to start phase 2 shortly, working in conjunction with the same people in Malawi. This time the emphasis is on eradicating waterborne disease. We will provide a new well, a new pump and 2 new toilets in as many community-based centres as possible, and the children will be taught about the importance of hand washing after toilet use as well as at other times. This boy typifies a Malawian child. He lives in poverty and he has nothing, yet he smiles all the time. But then he's lucky because he goes to school every day. These girls aren't so lucky. They don't go to school at all. They were born into poverty and will live in poverty all their lives unless we do something to help them. The reason for our appeal is to raise around £5,000 in order for 2 Rotarians to visit the work in progress during phase 2. Speak to education officials, PumpAid representatives, Malawian Rotarians and the villagers to ensure that the money is being targeted in the right places and that progress is being made. So if you feel you would like to donate something towards the cost of the flights, food and accommodation transport in Malawi, and the other associated costs, then please give through our Just Giving site called Duncan MacDonald crowdfunding page. Any surplus money raised will be diverted into the project fund to help the children. Thank you for listening.